sitting on this side?
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, just sit right here. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna push the boat up.
You fit? Okay.
All right, see you guys. Good luck.
All right.
White rope.
Alright, we're off with no guide.
Yeah, he's just gonna push out
Are
there.
we passing the paddles back?
Yeah, you can pass it out. All right, you guys.
Where you going?
So, go ahead, everybody on the right, go ahead and look out here. You see this tape that my hand's on?
Yes.
Go ahead and sit on that. And then you guys on the left, go ahead and scoot out and sit on that outside tube. There you go. I know these look like seats, but believe it or not, they're not.
Oh.
No, they're called thwarts, and they're for keeping the boat separated going through whitewater so it doesn't fold in half.
Oh.
So the problem with sitting on them is they're very bouncy. They can bounce you out of the boat.
Are those loose?
And then the other problem is you're not sitting far enough out the paddle. You'll hit your knuckles on the E-rings.
So that's how people fall out.
So this is a paddle boat. Sometimes you'll see boats with oars today. These are way more fun in my opinion because we're all equally engaged. So all I'm doing back here is steering.
Okay. So
You
you're
guys-
like the rudder.
Yeah, yeah, you guys are the motor. You're what makes the boat go forwards and backwards. So we got to work together to have good lines today. So if you guys have good paddle strokes today, that's going to really set us up for success with having good lines through those rapids. All right.
And we got ducks.
Yep, those are like McGanzers up there.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not a loon.
Not a loon.
Looking at the back.
It did at first look like one. Okay, see, it wasn't just me. Alright, so do we just paddle now?
I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a paddle speech, kind of go over
Oh,
it.
okay.
What was your guys' names?
Adam.
Adam,
Loretta.
Loretta,
Dana.
Dana,
Jackie and Paul.
Jackie, and Paul. Okay. Hey, Paul and Jackie, you
Yep.
guys mind switching sides?
Sure.
Is that okay? It's not a weight thing, I swear. My ass.
He's fluffy. He's fluffy. He's fluffy and cute.
Awesome.
Note how neither of us trusted the other not to dump us in the water. We both crossed extra cautious.
All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you guys up front have got those foot cups. So if we're in moving water today, make sure you got your feet in there. That's going to keep you in the boat. So you guys in the second row, see this deep crevice with the bailing hole? Jam your left foot in there. You can jam your right foot into that one. I like taking my other foot and jamming my heel back there.
Oh, okay. So that we're all stabilized.
Yep, some people like jamming one foot there, one foot there. I feel a little off balance like that.
I'm gonna have so wet socks.
Yeah, we're gonna be getting wet today. Yeah, this is a self-bailing boat. So the boat fills up with water, and then
Oh, it actually, what? It's not
Yeah, it's got
supposed
the
to
holes
do
in the
that.
bottom.
yeah,
That
but
keeps it-
see the air on the floor, it brings it up, and the water drains out of the floor. We
Oh.
won't have it fill up too much today.
Oh, okay.
When you have really high water, I've seen these boats go completely underwater.
So
come out
what's
of
the
a hole,
point of the
you're like a
holes in the
bathtub.
boat?
It probably
It
keeps
drains
it
the
from, like,
water
sitting
out.
way on top.
And it's air on that water
okay.
brings it up.
Otherwise, they would go in.
So back in the old days, they had what were called bucket boats. They looked similar to this, but they had a flat floor with no air and no holes in it. And that boat would fill up with water. And one of you guys would have a bucket, and your job would be to throw the water out of the boat as it filled up.
You're just there bailing water?
Yeah. Or putting water in the boat to run a big hole and get more weight to get through it. Yeah, so those trips were very dangerous. People would be throwing water at each other, and buckets would go flying, hitting people in the face of buckets and stuff. These
That
boats
sounds
are much
very
better.
unsafe.
Yeah.
It sounds like a great couple activity.
All right. It's Paul, and then what was your name again?
Jackie.
Jackie. Okay, so Jackie,
Yo.
you are our pace setter today.
Okay.
So if I say 3 forward, you're gonna start paddling, and then Paul is gonna watch you out of the corner of his eye, and he's gonna match your stroke. So go to look back here, you guys. This is our left side paddles, this is our right side paddles. We need to be entering the water at the same time and exiting, just like that. Very important. If we get out of sync, the boat's no longer going forward, it's doing this weird like back and forth thing. So you guys in the second and third row, just watch the person in front of you, follow their pace. Same thing with back paddles. Jackie and Paul are the pace setters, everybody else follows them. That'll also keep us from bonking heads. So I'm going to show y'all a good forward paddle technique. Anytime we are paddling today, make sure your blade is going all the way in the water. If we're only going in this far, we're not really doing much of anything.
Okay.
We call that lily dipping. There'll be times today where we only have enough time to get 2 good paddle strokes in to get around a rock that could flip us or something.
Sure.
And there are definitely spots we don't want to flip today. It's pretty shallow. This
You
level,
know where not to flip. That's good.
this level's pretty technical, but really fun. There's one rapid. Our first class 4 of the day is a fun one, challenging one. So I'm going to show you guys good forward paddle technique. So you got your hand on the T-grip like this. Your other hand's about here. Knuckles are up.
Okay.
So the more vertical your paddle, the better. So all I'm really doing today when I'm paddling is this. I'm leaning forward, I'm leaning back. Leaning forward,
So you use your
leaning
whole
back.
body weight and
Use your
not
core.
just your arms.
Yep.
Okay.
When you use your arms, you get tired, and it's a very short paddle stroke.
Oh, okay.
When you use your core and you keep your arms straight, you get a much more longer, more powerful paddle
So
stroke.
you get a workout.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid at the end of the trip I'll have a rippled six-pack.
Yeah.
That'd be horrible.
All right, you guys, so watch me. I'll show you good 3 forward. You're gonna lean forward, lean back. 1,
Oh,
2, 3.
wow.
Long, powerful paddle strokes.
And that moves you a lot faster and gets you
Yep.
off of those rapids because it can get speedy.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's try it. Let's go 3 forward.
All right.
Just go?
Yep. All right. So we're a little out of sync there. You can feel the boat wobbling back and forth. So we'll try it again. Let's go 3 forward in sync.
When do I start?
You follow the person in front of you. So you enter the water, you enter the water. That was good. All right, let's try it again. Let's go 3 forward. 3 forward.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. A little more in sync than that. You can feel the boat turning to the left, kind of wobbling. But we're gonna
Teamwork,
get it.
come on.
I believe in you. All right, let's go 3 forward. 3 forward. Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Good work. Yeah, don't hesitate. Just trust me. So if I'm calling out strokes today, just trust me. Give me your best possible ones, and
Okay.
I can give you guys good lines today in the rapids.
Okay.
Usually flips and wraps and stuff happen when you have not very good paddlers. You get like a group that gets into a rapid, they see it coming, they freak out, they hesitate, they don't paddle. Then we don't have enough time to get around a rock, hit that rock, wrap the boat, flip.
So the
something like
rapid
that.
happens because there's a large rock in there.
Yep, yeah,
Okay.
so we'll be doing 5 class 4s today. Whitewater
Okay.
rapids go up to class 6, but class 6 means it's unrunnable. There's almost certain death if you were to run it.
Really?
Yep, very
So
dangerous.
your boat would literally flip over or something because it's so fast.
Yeah, or it's so powerful it would tear the boat apart.
What?
Yeah.
Rapids water can do that?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's this one river in South America down by Chile.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called the Rio Pascual, and there's all these big alpine lakes, and at the end of them there's these giant rapids that form that go into another lake, and there's like a million CFS going through there, and
Holy crap! A
Yeah.
million?
Yeah.
That's fast.
you can't even run it because I mean there's holes, hydraulics in that are so big if you were to go into it, it would literally tear your body apart. So that's how powerful water can be.
So this is no going to the spa water treatment.
Yeah, we won't be going through water like that today, luckily.
Thank the Lord.
So the highest commercial class they do is class 5. Class 5 is absolutely terrifying. And then we'll be doing class 4 today. It's not boring, it's not terrifying. It's a good in-between level. It's one of my favorite levels to run.
That's why it's like a beginner intermediate.
Oh yeah, intermediate, I would say. I work on a class 5 river in West Virginia, and I enjoy it. But
Really?
it's terrifying. You have a lot of flips. But you get flips on class 4 too.
That's a roller coaster ride.
Yeah. All right, let's try going 3 forward again.
Okay.
All right. So this part of the river is very wide, very shallow. So if you hear me say bump, that just means we're gonna bump into a rock. Let's go 2 forward. All right, 1 forward. All right, let's go 1 forward.
Now it's hard not to hit the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, that's a good point. So you guys on the downstream side right now, the right side, if you're ever on the downstream side, you're paddling, your paddle gets stuck in a rock, starts going under the boat, just let go of it. If you hold on to it, it will pull you out. We'll get it back. We got an extra paddle in the back as well.
Okay.
But most spots aren't going to be this shallow. We got about another mile before we get to our first rapid. All right, let's go one forward. All right, one forward. And one forward. All right, two forward. All right, one forward. And one more forward. All right, little bump coming up. All right, let's go three forward. All right, so a few more things y'all will hear from me today. Lean in. So there's sunshine, that's our first class for the day. At the bottom of that rapid, we're gonna go through a big hole that's got a pretty hard hit in it. So you'll hear me say lean in. You're gonna have your hand on the T-grip, you're gonna lean in, putting your elbow on that thwart, just like this. And once we get through that hole, you can get back up, be ready to paddle.
All right.
I highly recommend doing that if you get knocked off balance. If you're leaning in, you'll fall into the boat, not out of the boat.
I see.
I had a guy yesterday that refused to lean in.
Oh God.
And we were going through one of our class 4s called Wall Slammer, and
We got nicknames.
yeah, they quit paddling on me. So we were going towards the wall, and we were gonna hit it really hard. So I yelled, "Lean in!" and he sat up, and he bounced off that wall so freaking hard. His arm was so swollen at the end of the trip.
Oh. But wait, you're the guy. Are you supposed to listen to the
Yeah,
guy?
it's like if you don't want to listen to the guy, just
It was
whatever.
a very weird trip. They shouldn't have been on it, and they didn't want to paddle. They kept putting their paddles in the middle of the boat.
What?
I was like, you guys, this is a rafting trip. You have to paddle. Please paddle in the
This is how you control where you go.
You guys signed the waiver. You want to act like an asshole? I mean,
Yeah, we made it through all right
that's
though.
not our negligence.
That's crazy though. It's just like you want to raft. That was the whole point of it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna think you're gonna sit in the boat. And
Still
everything's gonna work out.
seeing a number?
There's no motor.
Yeah.
It's recording. I'm just gonna let her go till the battery dies.
So where are y'all from? Minnesota and Wisconsin, is that what I heard?
Yeah.
Green Bay.
We're just a little south of Minneapolis.
Okay. My girlfriend's from Duluth, Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
I love to.
So this is the Royal Gorge Bridge, world famous. Built in 1928. It's one of the Great Depression projects.
Yeah, like the
Wow,
CCC
that's what you have to
project.
pay to go over?
Oh, the architecture. Look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you guys gotten to check out the Royal Gorge Bridge yet?
No.
Okay. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course, it's everywhere.
I saw
now.
pictures of it.
Yeah.
Wait, she lives here though.
I do.
Oh, you do? You live here in...
Kansas City. I've lived in a couple of
Oh, no kidding?